please always remember, HIIT is relative. If you're really unfit, keep these movements really small. Leave out some of the bounces, keep the arm movements much smaller. If you're really fit and just trying to keep fit, you're going to have a bounce in your step, you're going to move your arms much more than anyone else. So let's get started.
2, 1.
Don't forget to keep breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth, or whatever works for you. If you want to make it harder, add a bounce, take the arms higher if you wish. I'm aiming this at people who are overweight, unfit. So if you're already slightly out of breath, that's how you should be. If you're not, you need to work a little bit harder. Take the arms higher, add a bounce. Well done. Try and keep it to the end. If you're really struggling now, just tap the toes, keep those feet moving, even if you make it really small now. Well done, you're doing fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Keep those feet moving.
Get ready.
Out to the side, all right?
3, 2, 1.
So, if you want to make it harder, you can add a jumping jack. I'm going to keep it lower. Well done. Keep it going. Make it smaller if you need to. If you want to make it a bit harder, you can add a bounce too. Do what works for you. I want you to be slightly out of breath though. You shouldn't really be able to talk. Well done. Well done, keep moving. Next exercise is heels, heel digs in front. If you want to add a hop, you can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm taking it somewhere in the middle, no hop. Trying to keep it low impact, arms nice and high. Both arms up is going to make your heart work harder, which is the whole idea of this. I can speak, this is obviously a little bit easy for me, but if you're out of breath already, you're working hard enough. Do the bounce if you wish, just do what works for you, but you need to be finding this just somewhat hard. Keep those feet moving, catch your breath. Next exercise is either going to be jog on the spot, or for those that don't want to, we're going to march. Knees as high as you comfortably can. Are you ready? Let's make it a little bit harder. Add some arms. Up if you want. Work at your level. This is supposed to be high intensity interval training, so it's high intensity. So it should be hard. Oh. If you wish. I'm going to keep it with a march. If it gets to be far too much and you really lost your breath and you can't catch it, then just take it to toe taps. Keep that moving though. Well done, you're doing really well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kick it across.
Get ready.
You're going to go back
4, 3,
to those
2, 1.
side steps. This time at the end. If you want to take it to a jumping jack, even better. Leave it up to you, your body, your workout. Hope you're feeling that you're working really hard for this. If you're not, take it up. If it's far too hard, if you're losing your breath and can barely breathe, please take it down, tap the toes through. Try and keep those feet moving. Let the body cool down slowly. Well done. Jumping jacks if you want, remember.
3, 2,
Well done. Just kick it through. Keep those feet moving. Whew.
get ready.
Feeling nice and warm? I am.
4, 3,
Back to the original knee lift. So with a bounce if you wish, arms high if you wish. If you're really beginning to struggle, just get that knee as high as you comfortably can. Up to about hip height. Add a bounce if you want. Leave it out if you need to. Just remember with this, if you're overweight, you're carrying a lot more weight, and therefore every movement is going to be a lot harder for you than somebody who's super fit, super skinny. Well done.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so a little bit of a break here.
Round 1 is complete.
Grab a drink if you need to. Are you ready? So you're ready for that kickback exercise. So heel towards the bum.
Get ready.
Are you ready? Next exercise, we're going to kick back.
Your training continues. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're really struggling here, and you want to keep moving, take it onto a toe tap. With an arm reach maybe. But if you can, keep that bum behind. I like to reach my arms forward and back. If you take them higher, it's going to be harder to work out.
Halfway there.
Well done, you're doing fine. Really feeling it in my hips now.
4,
Well done. Shake it out. Keep those feet moving. Back to those heel digs in front. So you can jump. Both arms up if you want to make it hard.
2, 1.
If you're really struggling, try and keep it moving. Heels in front. Try and keep smiling, it's really hard, I know. Go on, shout at me at the screen. Say what you want and then type it in afterwards. Tell me what you want next time. Tell me how you're doing, how you found it.
Get ready. 4,
Lift, 3,
1.
4. Out to the side. So if that's too much, keep the arms lower, lifting the knees out to the side. If it's really too much, just open the hip out, just a little bit of a turn. Arms really high is going to make it really hard. I'm keeping mine just below head height. Quite hard on the bottom muscles, this one. Really working it hard. Last move, we're going to do a squat. So I want you to think about sitting back. So So squatting back if you're sitting in a chair. Use the arms for balance, or put them on the waist if you need to. Try not to lean forward, think about sitting back, keeping the pelvis in neutral. If you want to make it really hard, you can lift the arms above the head. I'm keeping my hands on my thighs. Really helps to keep form.
Halfway there.
Weights in the heels. Well done. Make that move really small if you need to. If this is already working your thighs really hard, this is fine too. If you can come all the way down, even better. Make sure you think of sitting back, you feel it in your thighs. Well done, shake it out. That's all. Let's just keep those feet moving. We're going to just slowly start to cool the body down. So just marching through. Tap the toes. Keep those feet moving until your heart rate returns to normal. Take it out to the side. Well done. So really this is aimed at beginners or people who are really unfit or overweight. You do as much or as little as you need to. Feeling a bit more like you've got your breath back, take it back. And while our bodies are warm, we'll take a little bit of time to do a stretch. So I'm going to ask you to find something to balance against. Grab the laces of your shoes, the back of your trainers, and just push forward through with that hip. I turn sideways, I'm pushing forward, feeling that stretch through the front of the thigh. Well done. So if you can't do that easily, just grab your sock, have it here, as long as you're feeling it here. Try to keep those knees together if you can. Hop round, nearly fell over. Well done. Change sides. So holding the laces if you can, or the back of your tracky bottoms, or the end of your trainers, and push that hip forward, feeling the stretch through the front of the thigh and through the hip. So the muscles that cross over the hips. Well done. And one last stretch. You can sit on the floor to do this, or you can stand up. I'm going to stand up. I'm just going to roll my hands down my legs until they come to the floor. Bend your knees if you need to. Just straighten one leg. Hold it as straight as you can get it until you feel the stretch in the back of the thigh. Well done. Hold that stretch for a moment. Change legs. If this really doesn't work for you, you can always sit on the floor and just stretch through. Well done. That's all for today. See you in the next HIIT workout, or come back and do this one again with me. Bye for now.